I thought moving into a peaceful rural neighborhood would bring quiet nights and friendly neighbors. Instead, I got Karen. She lives 3 houses down, and the first time we met, she offered me a brochure, not for a block party or local welcome, but for joining her personal water share system.
I politely declined.
Why? Because I already have a fully independent well system on my land. I don't need her shared HOA utility plan, especially when I'm not in the HOA.
She didn't take that well. It started with passive-aggressive flyers left at my gate.
Reminder, non-participation in community services reflects poorly on our values.
Then came the confrontations. Karen would catch me in the driveway and say things like,
It's only fair that everyone pays equally for the neighborhood water system. You're using it, aren't you? When I told her, for the 5th time, that my well had zero connection to their system, she squinted like I was lying.
And then she did something absolutely unhinged.
A week later, I got a bill for $286.44 from Karen's personal HOA water committee.
I laughed and wrote "not responsible" on the envelope before returning it to her mailbox. The next day, she showed up at my door furious.
You will pay your fair share, she shouted. You're stealing from the system. I calmly invited her to take a walk and showed her the clearly marked independent wellhead on my property, the pump infrastructure, and the utility documentation.
Karen looked like her brain short-circuited. Instead of apologizing, she stormed off. That's when I should have known something crazier was coming. 2 days later, I'm in my front yard fixing a fence when I hear sirens. 2 sheriff's cruisers roll up, lights flashing. Karen is standing behind them, arms crossed, looking very pleased with herself.
An officer approaches me. Sir, we received a call that you've been refusing to pay utilities and might be siphoning water from a neighbor's property.
I blinked. You're kidding, right?
No, sir.
But we're here to assess. Do you mind if we take a look?
Go ahead, I said, smiling, because I just updated my well permits with the county the week before. I handed them copies of everything. They took a walk around the property, checked the infrastructure, and came back 10 minutes later.
The lead officer turned to Karen and said,
Ma'am, this man is not connected to your water system. In fact, the county confirms he's had a self-sustained well here for years, predating your HOA.
Karen's eyes narrowed.
He's lying. I know he's stealing. The officer gave her a hard look. Ma'am, making a false report to 911 is a serious offense. You could face charges if this continues.
She went pale. After the officers left, I thought it was over. But Karen wasn't done.
She posted photoshopped images on the neighborhood Facebook page, trying to make it look like I tapped into her water line. I responded with actual well inspection reports and photos, and included a statement from the county water board.
The comments turned against her fast. Then came the final blow.
Turns out, Karen hadn't been paying her own water dues, and had been illegally charging other HOA members inflated rates.
Yep. She was caught running a little scam, using the HOA name to cover it up. She's now under civil investigation, the HOA president stepped down, and a full audit is underway. As for me,
I sit back, pour myself a glass of crisp well water, and smile.
Because nothing tastes better than justice served cold and clean.